Alright guys, welcome back to my channel here. Let me bring the screen up for you. But today I'm going to be playing Ark. Yeah. I'm going to be playing Ark here. As you can see, I'm on my Pteranodon. I'm pretty high level right now. 89. I think 91. Yeah, anyway. But I'm on my way to tame an RG, at the top of the map right there. I guess you can't see where I'm pointing in real life, but towards around 40-20 right there, or I guess 20-40 would be correct. But anyway, we're going around there taming an RG, and yeah, we're gonna be taming also a couple other things. Right now I really want to tame a lot of things, like yeah, so that I can just generally progress. I mean, I can't get enough iron without a mount able to take it. I do have a couple mods on here. For one thing, I've got a inventory mod called Monty Stacks, I believe. Basically, it causes everything to weigh a somewhat more realistic weight. And then, yeah, well, I guess it is a little bit overpowered, but also it just brings up stacks to, you know, you see here, 168. That's not in normal game. I believe it's 40 is the top for that one. It just is more organized, and it does have some weight reduction, which is useful, but not exactly vanilla. And then I have all dinos allow guns. Exactly what it says. You can shoot guns from any dino. And oh, I want to rest here before that raptor spots me. Oh, that's a Dilophosaur, not a raptor. And then I've got, I think those are pretty much the only mods I've got. I know I have two more. I don't know what they do. They're not very present. They just kind of are there, kind of quality of life mods, really. Yeah, the biggest one is the stacks mod, weight reduction, you know. See, those are raptors. Oh, I need to rest. The really kind of the only bad thing, well, I mean, there are a couple bad things about pteranodons, but they have pretty low stamina and pretty low weight. Also pretty low health, but they do fly, so generally you can keep out of the way of anything too dangerous. But they're a great beginner kind of, that is a Tyrannosaur. Those guys are not fun, but I want to tame one right quick. They are great resource gatherers. They are, they're really high health, high carry weight. They're just pretty great overall. Also iguanodons. High carry weight, high health, high speed, pretty good land mount overall. So I want to tame first, of course, I want to get my RG, and then if I have time today, I'm going to be also getting an iguanodon and then a Tyranno if I get the chance. these shores here, really pretty powerful creatures on these shores. However, it's also relatively open. Which is great because, you know, you can run. It's not like the jungle. I have movement speed at 200, enough to sufficiently outrun anything, including alphas. 210 would be better, be more comfortable for outrunning alpha raptors, and maybe micro raptors as well. But really, you know, I gotta put it in other stuff as well. I've got 20 fortitude, which is really good, relatively. 30 is probably the highest I'd ever put it. And that includes on Scorched Earth. 30 is a good amount. But I currently don't have the levels for that. I've got to get some health there. Man, some of these dinos are really annoying. Yeah. Oh. See, that's why you gotta watch the bar. There could be raptors here. What if you just fell in, you know? You gotta watch his stamina bar. With the, with certain of the other ones... Are they taking stuff from me? Oh, no, they're not. They're just screaming. Those guys do take stuff from you. Wait a minute. I am missing saddle. Oh, he's got it in here. So, there are downsides to the RGs, though. They do have high stamina, so you don't really have to worry about that, but they are slower, by quite a bit. Yeah. Tapaharas are pretty good in general, but they're not the best. They've got low health, I believe, is their problem. Or maybe they're slow. No, they're not slow. I'm not too sure. I think it might be carry weight or health. That's the problem with Tapaharas. There's an insect I want to get pretty soon, but it's super difficult. It's like, I don't even know. It's got it lives in the swamp there. I don't know what it's called. I literally just heard about it when talking about, when looking it up today. I never heard of it. But apparently you kill a male, and then you kill a male bug mantis thing, whatever they're called. And then let me actually look that up there. Flying creatures, yeah, Rhiniothnatha. Yeah, I hadn't ever heard of those, but apparently they're pretty good for PvP, which I'm not on. I'm on a solo game, but they're also just relatively good flyers, good carry weight, just in general. They're highly ranked. I'm not sure, but I think they also have like a special attack or something. And then, of course, there's wyverns, but you know, those are ridiculously hard to get. And besides, you need like what is it? You need their egg from their lair, which doesn't exist on the island. I don't think wyverns exist on the island even. I think they are. I want to get this guy to a place where he is not being eaten by saber cats or Pulmana scorpions. No, Pulmonus Scorpio something. I don't remember quite what they're called. The scorpions. I think this large rock usually suffices for me. The problem is I am not too sure how I'm going to get back up to him if I need to. So maybe if I can just get far enough away, like lure the... Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I'm too far. Try to get one of these guys. Come here. Aggro. Okay. No, that wasn't. Nope, that is. Run, 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 run. And then I'm gonna pop off for I don't think I hit him. He needs to get lower. Not higher, lower, please. I might have to just go up to him. No. There we go. Oh, it shouldn't be too much. It should be just one or two. Let me get one more in him. Oh, this glare, man. He is running away, which means his torpor is very high. Come on, bro. Work with me. I know I'm trying to, you know, knock you out and all. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have to get my turn done. Get him while I'm up there. Where is he? How much did I... Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. Let me really quick check. Here. Dodo Dex. Let's get... Argentavis. So at level 30, should only take 2 to the head or 5 to the body. For level 30. I'm not sure what this guy is, but I don't know why he didn't knock out. That was... I mean, I did waste a lot, but I got at least 3. Did I knock one out? No. Come here. Oh, there he goes. No, he is way too far out, so I've got to make sure he does not get killed here. I should have brought my AR. Should only take about 15 minutes, but that's a whole lot of time. When you've got to defend someone. What is he, 15? Pause and let's check the Dodo Dex, of course. 15. Not 165, 15. Okay. 11 minutes. I'm gonna be honest here, I don't have time for this. So I'm gonna go to the here dino character food drain. That at 5. And that should. This always takes forever to load. Oh, it seems to be a lot less. Usually this, when this header is gone, it takes forever to load. But I guess that's just the first time. So now this should be very much less time. Yeah, you can see his bar going down pretty much. There we go. Oh, that's his unconscious bar. Of course you can see that. No, no sir. Get out of here. Come here. They're not even taking much health. They're just annoying. Come here. Do not kill my Pteranodon. Where is he? At least I've got fur now. You know what I'm saying? Or not. Okay, that's great. Oh, brother. Okay, so Terry is still alive, thankfully. I mean, there are more RGs around. Oh, that's another one I have. Dino Finder. Go in here. Creature Finder. It is broken. I think I've got a unpatched version. But I do have that for some things. It works for trilobites for some reason, so. Let's see. This guy seems like he's moving faster than he was. I don't see any more RGs. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anymore. Get up here. What are you doing? Oh, it's tired. Yeah, and Kylos and Doeds are also really good teams, specifically for stone and metal. I'm pretty much set on stone. I went to the Stone Peninsula there, the monolithic stone thing, and collected quite a bit of that, like 10,000 in the early game. But metal is certainly still something to be had. Oh, I am starving. Really, it shouldn't take too long for more to spawn in. I want to know how these guys went up against that whole horde that was over there earlier. Usually it's carnivores that spawn there first, which often leaves no room for herbivores, although stegos are really high defense, so that I might have to do with that. Now, the other thing is, it could be on the other side of the map there. You see that far right, where I've got it unlocked, 30-70, or 70-30. I always forget the order of those. But, yeah, that, right there is, has a lot of RGs, a lot of late level creatures. Although I'm thinking maybe while I'm here, I might want to club some penguins. Not as in the game, but as in, you know, literally hit penguins with a club. Yeah, it's looking like they might actually not be spawning in. Now, this likely won't work, as I mentioned earlier. It is kind of broken right now. So, but I'm gonna search it anyway. I forget what these guys are called. Okay, so these guys do exist on this map. Gotta. Yeah, just like that. It says no creatures found. Right here is where these guys will spawn. Not these guys, but the birds. Right here, I've heard, is where these guys will spawn. Oh, it's an A. Argentavis. Yeah, no creatures found. Obviously, there's an Argentavis on the map, but they won't recognize it. Yeah, actually, it might take longer than I expected for another guy to respawn, so I know. No, there we go, wrong button. I know they spawn right here. They do spawn right here. And I know they spawn up here. I could check this, but I've only been there once. You'll actually see it on my map. I wrote resource base. There we go. Right where that's at. Because, what was I saying? Oh, because it was in another world, but for some reason the map points carry over. But it's a good place to get resources. It's just on the edge of this snowy tundra type thing here. Yeah, I think I'll go do that. I do only have 7 bullets left, so I've got to be kind of careful. And the reason I didn't go there to start with, for one thing, because I forgot about it, and for another, because it is full of more dangerous creatures and is less open than this place here. Although I'm not sure if the northeast shores would be any better. I'm a pro at flying through trees, as you can clearly see. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't been here a lot of time, and I think it was on a different platform, but I do believe they spawn here too. But I don't see any, so just keep moving for a second. We're out of stamina, which is not great. The scorpion's behind us. Come here, boy. I don't know how much time I have, because these guys are tranquilizing. Okay. My torpidity. That is a pitiful amount of damage they're doing to me. I only want the chitin from these guys, and my axe is currently broken, so I don't really need anything from these guys. I do have really high fortitude, which affects that, so I guess it makes sense, but it is surprising to me there. Let's see, what did I unlock? Pheromone dart and that bug saddle. Now, 96 right here is a shocking tranquilizer dart. It's twice as effective as the shotgun darts, so yeah, quite good. Wonder, does he need food? Because I might harvest the scorpions with him. No, he doesn't need food. Actually, his weight is quite high. Not because he's fat, but because he's carrying too much. Should be right over here where the... Yeah, as you can see, you can dip in and out of the cold biome here, even though you can't quite see it. So I guess I was wrong. It is quite a bit closer to the volcano there, but yeah. Another scorpion. I'm not dealing with you. Get out of here. Yes, sir. Let me actually land and take this guy. I may have to deal with those scorpions anyway, but it is what it is. Where's this guy at? Okay. Oh, I thought he died to Pulmonus scorpius. It is not good that they run away like this. I really don't like that. It's inconvenient to me. Yeah, my only shot is this guy. Got one shot left, so this guy's got to go down or I don't get one. Well, I'm going to get one, but I've got to go back first. Where's my guy at? Come here. There is the bird I'm tracking. Come on, man. Guess I picked the wrong one. No, he will die. No, get back here. Whistle passive. It's passive. Ooh, this is no good. Oh, this is no good. Okay, so I guess there are a ton more Argentavises than I thought there were. Which might be why I got the wrong bird. I'll restock my stamina before he catches up to me. No, don't poop. I need you to fly right now. There are a lot of saber-toothed salmon, which translates to a lot of prime meat. However, there are also a lot of little baddies like that. I don't know what they're called. They're related to the stego, and they are quite dangerous. They are quite mean. I think they're predatory, maybe territorial. Not too certain, but they don't like you typically. Oh, let me bring down the starve rate. Yeah, I don't want my guy consuming all the meat he has before getting home. I guess it is a little bit cheaty to just mess with the stats like that, but I don't really see it as too much of a problem. I want to get obsidian, so maybe if I could ditch something. Nope, I need to be on you. What? Let's get rid of these. Not really very useful to us. Got plenty of this at home, plenty of this. I would like to keep this. None of this is really weighing too much. This and this, the two saddles, are the largest problems. We can get more meat if we want it later. And also this, which is 15 weight. So, yeah, I still do have not much. I don't have much breathing room still, but it's possible to take some obsidian home. I don't have any on the lower shores. Ooh, that is that is no good, sir. For me. That was this is no good in general. Man. Come here, boy. Oh, he doesn't even care about me. It's great. See, I used to play Ark on the mobile device before it was changed to the new Ark, which kind of is just not a very good game now, if I'm being honest here. Okay. But this, in the mobile Ark, was not filled with lava. It was just, you know, kind of sitting there. And the reason for that was there is no end of game, which I believe is here. I could be wrong. I've never... oh, no. This is... need obsidian. This looks like it might contain obsidian. Let's go here. There it is. Get some of this. Okay, and drop anything I really don't need. I don't think I need the metal, so I could drop that if I am unable to fly very well. Ah, that'll work. I don't know if it's this guy. Yeah, it's not this guy. The last guy I had a torch in his inventory, which helps you see. Obviously, that's what torches are for. That's the green one. It's kind of crazy seeing this from so up high. That's the blue one. Where's the red? It should be right over there. But it's gone, so... I might also get a GPS. Oh, that's the last one. Soul traps. I haven't messed with them yet, but basically they're like Pokemon balls. I sounded like I had no idea what I was doing there. Pokeballs is what they're called. Where is it? GPS. But yeah, that's basically what they do. You can shoot them at them. You can shoot them at the dinos. As long as it's tamed, you can put them in there. It's basically like a cryopod, except more accessible, cheaper, really, and they don't expire. I'm not sure where this GPS is at. Should have one. It's definitely after electronics. You know what? There we go. That's not bad at all. I can totally get that. I'm not sure how many electronics I have. I don't have that much silica. But I have quite a bit of polymer. Organic polymer really is the way to go with that. Anyway. Ooh, yellow. I'm pretty sure yellow's the highest, right? I think it's white is the lowest, which is often confused with yellow. Or rather, I often confuse it with yellow, because they look pretty similar. Oh, but that is in the redwood forest, and I don't really want to go in there. Okay, now I'm freezing. Now I'm not. Oh, no, I still am freezing. I'm an ice cube. I really kind of want to go around the forest, especially at nighttime. Thiocolio, also a great tame. Terrible for your mounts, especially flying mounts. They're not. Wild Thiocolios are not very fun to deal with. Well, there's the red beacon. I don't know where that was a second ago. It's not very... Is that a titanosaur that just fell out of the sky? Well, this is not very good. Not a very good place to land. But what can you do? I could just sprint my way through the redwood forest. Nope, no sir. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. Let's go on this rock. Rocks are generally a good place to land. That's not a titanosaur, that might be a doed. No, I think that's Bronto. What a doed? What am I talking about? Dueticurus. What's the large one? Kind of difficult. That is a titanosaur. What am I talking about? I forget what they're called. They're large sauropods, but they're the smallest one. Diplo. That is the water. Which, for those of you who don't know, if you land in the water, most mounts will kick you off. Not fun when you're flying over the ocean. I want to kind of stay on this side so I'm not in the forest, kind of in the swamp, but what can you do? I guess one thing I could certainly work on is I play games too safely. I never want to die. I mean, for obvious reasons, but then I never get better. Oh no. And if I never get better, then I just keep dying. But it is what it is. This very well could be no good at all. Oh. Time to sprint. You'll keep up. They only track stamina when you're on it. Yeah. This is why it's time to sprint. Oh, we're right in the middle of the swamp. Good fun. I don't know. Oh, Spino. About to say, I don't know what's keeping up with me. No, get out of here, dog. Not you guys. You guys can stay. This is what I want to get out of here. Raptors are not much difficulty to deal with as long as you know it's a raptor. When you're kind of being chased by a Spino, that's no good. Apparently I wasn't, but how am I supposed to know that, you know? I think my house is over here. That's not the right button. Oh yeah, it's across this island and basically follow the shore. Oh, I know where I'm at. It's dark, but I basically know where I'm at. I am just plunging through the forest here. I don't really see where I'm going, but I do know the general direction is right. This should be on the left side of the island. How am I hot right now? It's the middle of the night. I suppose I did just run probably a kilometer. I don't know the measurements in this game. These tech creatures are really good sources of metal, but they are not, they don't spawn quickly enough. There's my house right there. Should be pretty much safe. Not much difficulty spawns here. I meant to jump before that. This is my Sarko. Hello, baby. Okay. He's pretty low health. Or she. See, I need about double what I have right now for the industrial forge. The industrial forge is it melts metal like crazy, dog, but you know, also takes metal like crazy, dog. Yeah. In this playthrough, I haven't really been using my outposts very much. I could use the outposts. See, this is another strategy to the stacking mod. You can stack 214. So instead of, you know, half of that disappearing every time it spoils, only one disappears every time it spoils. But I want to get a fridge for this pretty soon. Basically what the outposts are is I'll place I mean pretty much exactly what it says. I'll place one here, one here, one here, one here. You know, basically here, anywhere I could get resources, and this is a lot of this are good spots for bases. The problem I have with the outposts is I generally tend to get distracted, and so I will just end up making my outpost into a full base because I'm there for so long. Yeah. So once I get reliable, transportation between them, it shouldn't be too hard. The transporting is also a big issue. But hello? Oh, did I just punch? Like, yeah, okay. Once I get reliable transportation, it won't be such an issue, but it does take a long time to get to each place. For now, though, I do need more trank darts, which I don't have. I love that you can make this in this game. It's a great thing. Let's try to... I've got enough. Let's turn this on. Composites will make 20... Oh yeah, I definitely need more silica, but we'll make 20 of this. What else does it use? This? No. It uses two things. No, that's not it. Oh, metal. Nah, it is what it is. I need a whole lot more of this. Let's get that, what was it, level 52 GPS. That's not it. And then hopefully this will make the map more useful. Well, I guess it already shows where I'm... Yeah, I'm gonna make it anyway. I've never seen it at work, so I'd like to see that. Weapons. Maybe wouldn't be in weapons, I guess. Navigation. GPS transponder. Okay, so those are for your tames. Okay. Do you put it in your hand? Okay, so that's equipped. Oh, so I guess it just tells you the precise place. Let's remove these. So latitude is this way. So I suppose that would be first. Yeah, that's the first one. 7, 9, 2, and 3, 6. And this will be, let's see, red. No, red is blue is safe. So this will be home base. That's not it. Base. Okay. So I'm at home base right now. Which way is which? Okay, so okay, so oh, so it's this kind of way. Anyway, then we're going to, I think we're gonna make a couple bases, cause honestly, that's what I do every time. I don't know a better way to do it. But first, before that, really quick, let me talk about the sponsor, NordVPN. You know, no, I don't have any sponsors. Understandable, because how many viewers do I get? But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get some more narco berries. I really should grow them, but I am not willing to put in the time to make a farm. So right now I'm just growing them, not growing them, collecting them. They grow back relatively fast. These bushes were not here when I left, I don't think. Yeah. It would be easier to collect these with a iguanodon or a Terranzino is really good. Like level 3, I believe, ranked in resource gathering. But you know, I don't have a Terranzino. I was actually looking to get the RG so I could shoot it from the air. But, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna get the iguanodon to start with, because that's kind of what the whole train started with. I needed the iguanodon for travel, and then all the other things followed suit. All these things would be great to have, but, you know, I'm not super skilled at the game. I know a lot about it. That doesn't mean I'm skilled. Okay, so this will make about 10. So what is it? 5. Okay. I'm too indecisive of which method I'm going to use. 137, 150 make 15. So 150 would make 15 of these. That's not correct. 150 would make 30. That's also not correct. No, that is correct. 150 would make 30. So I need 150. I don't know. I mean, I guess resource, that's not it. I guess fiber really is a useful resource, but also it gets in my way sometimes. I only have 100 weight, because, you know, speed comes at a cost, right? I believe 150 would make 30. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's get a couple more. Yeah, after enough of my pteranodons, this is so bright. Let me turn my brightness down. It's not even at that high. Once, after my second pteranodon died, I just got mad, and I decided I was gonna tame that area. And then I got distracted, of course, so that's why that whole place doesn't have, you know, it isn't destroyed. But I was going to. I was on it, you see, but didn't end up happening. Drugs. Yeah, 150 will make 30. 30. Oh, that's what I see. What the problem was. Last time I got about 5,000, because I needed 30 bullets, which requires, what am I talking about? I need 30 bullets, 30 darts, which requires 3 each. I'm tripping, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like when I have caffeine, I can't think, but also when I don't have caffeine, I can't think, and it's making me think maybe I just can't think. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, all my stats are buffed. The gathering, both gathering and weight are at 3 times. 90? That's all I got? Oh, I keep forgetting I have that. Brother. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. Although I did put the torches on that island over there, so it is quite scenic at nighttime. However, it is not anywhere near tamed. Let's wait till 27, and then that should be a multiple of 3. No, it's not. I need 1 more. 27 is a multiple of 3. But I was thinking with the added 2. So with this, 10. Okay. So what I meant to do was get 30. 30 total bullets, which would require 4,500 4,500 narco berries, which is a lot of berries. Anyway, let me put this in, put all these in and repair them before I forget. That wasn't it. Repair. There we go. I am too distractible today. It's just, that's the facts, man. See this? I also put the seeds in here because I am planning on getting a farm eventually. I might put it on that isthmus there. I'm not sure if I'm using that right. Okay. Yeah, isthmus. Isthmus. Ugh. It's also not it. Right here. I'm gonna put a farm on here. It's relatively flat land. I should be able to put foundations right across. Yeah, it's a good place for a farm, I think. And like Dr. Stone, I might call it a Narcoberry City. like Corn City there, but yeah, anyway. I think I have enough darts to go. No, I definitely do. Question is if I'm competent enough to hit the animal. How many of these do I have? Just the one. I've got to make some more of that. I also don't have any more meat because I keep throwing it out. Yeah. I'm going to make a greenhouse island right over there. But for right now, let me go tame. Yeah, see, all dinos allow guns. This is technically an entity. So, it is allowing me to shoot while I should be controlling this. It's really useful. However, it's not always logical. I wonder if a Spino or a Terran Xenosaur is stronger. I know Spinos and Terran Xenos are both really slow. You can see my Tiki Torch line right there. Basically, it was just to provide a path up to the metal. They're both really slow, and they're both pretty similar in their behavior, actually. That is a glowing dodo. Please let me out. Why does this only work like half the time? And it should be directly up here. I couldn't build any on this hill because, I don't know. I guess it needs this somewhat flat base. That was not a good sound. Let me, Oh, that is... Oh, no. Trudon. Trudons are such pests. Oh, and I am... They do not care about fortitude, man. Look at that. I mean, I did survive one bite, so... I mean, there's something to fortitude, but... yeah. If I had encountered them a little bit longer, I wouldn't be here, so... I mean, I could respawn, but it is... I would be on the other island, I mean. Okay, so I'm here for an iguanodon, which it probably won't recognize because it is not very intuitive at the moment. Kind of glitched out. That's not it. Iguanodon. Click here to search. One creature found. Okay. And it, as you can see in the top of the screen, it lets me track it. Okay. Now these guys are quite deadly. So let me see actually how many bullets these guys will take. Where's I? The Ornis Iguanodon. Level 15, we'll say, yeah. 2 or 1 to the head. And assuming they're neutral. In Minecraft terms, they're neutral mobs, which means they don't bother you unless you attack them. So I should be able to get up right close. Level 3, so you should be easy money. Get wrecked. No. I did not reckon. Brother, why am I such a bad shot today? Yeah, see, Oh wait. No, he is not out cold. She, I guess. Okay. Put this all in here. Let me actually check if how long they actually take. 3 minutes. I don't want to run croutons. So food grain. 5. Cheating's the best. Yeah, this should be over in absolutely no time. Okay, I'm gonna just have her follow me out. Follow me out. I feel like that should be an I, actually. And, yeah, we'll basically just go down to the beach so that she doesn't die quite immediately. It is a Spino, which, yeah, I can verifiably say it hates me. Oh, no. Come on, follow me out. Get out of here, dog. That's what I thought. Yeah, how you like that? Your butt's wiggling. You died so fast. Can you get it on the boat, sir? Please? No. Come here. Come here. I really don't want you to die, so please, can they swim well? Let me just see if I can back up. I cannot. Yeah, he's just gonna have to swim there. Okay, it seems like the Spino doesn't care. Which is... Dog, please. Dog, please. No. No! Why is this... What? Why does this happen to me, man? I might just tame a Spino just to kill the Spinos. Let's look at their stats. Okay. Spino. So as long as I can get 5 shots in, which is not very likely given my track record, but as long as I can do that, they don't have that much health. What is their damage? Melee damage is ranked 42. Let's see about Spinos. Not Spinos. Let's see about Sarko. That's not it. That's his cousin. Sarko. What am I doing here? Rank 50 in damage and with base 400 health. So I think I'm just gonna get like 3 Sarkos and just obliterate literally anything that decides, you know, hey, that looks like a meal. Well, too bad for you. You're now dead. You've been ripped apart by an enormous alligator. Yes, I think this is the plan. Sarkos are really easy to tame. I mean, I've knocked several out with my bare fists. Their turning radius is ridiculous. Like, just stay around here and, I mean, you're good. Really, you can cuddle up next to them, like this. That's the most definite way, but... See, she's got good health. Yeah. So, maybe get one more of these, and then... go fight. Let's look at this brother. Okay. Chill, dog. Why do I keep looking in the B's for something that's clearly in the S? Okay. It seems like it only gives me an area that is directly next to me. That's the only area it'll search for, which is not supposed to be how it goes. Yeah. I don't need an iguanodon if I've got a boat and I can just boat there. I'm gonna... Everything I do, another thing has to be done first. So for the... Let's look at this. How many crystals would I need? Thought that was a hole in my wall. I have 61, which is almost definitely not enough. That is not an entire greenhouse. Structures, a greenhouse. So, actually not as much as I thought. If I wanted 100 of these, I would need 2,500. But I don't need 100 of these, I need significantly less than that, and I'm pretty sure I also have a couple hundred over here. No, just the 100. I probably don't have enough for that. That's right. No, I don't have anything here I could eat. Oh, I killed some animals. And right here. Please? Oh no. Yeah, you just gotta ask nicely. So I need far more than this, but I don't have anything that can collect that a lot. Five. Let's look at how many in-game days for narco berry ends. Fully grow arc. Three in-game days when using a small crop plot. Okay. Large crop plot, because we want to grow a lot. Ten in-game days. That's too much, to be honest here. Yeah. Oh, and you need so much fertilizer. Yeah. So we're not going to do that. What day is it? It's day 11. It's only day 11 and I'm already level 90, so clearly that's not really feasible. At least not for the short term. Now, this Mashops, is that what it's called? I feel like that might be a Pokemon. No, Mashops is certainly not a Pokemon, I think. Maybe it is, but I'm just mixing it up. But it's the big one. It looks like a Lystrosaurus, but fat. You know the one. Then come to think of it, I could just fire several rounds of the AR into the Spino. A lot less sustainable of an option. Totally possible. No, yeah. I think for now I'm just gonna get a short-term tame Where are you? Level 4. Bam. And you're down. Let's see. Transfer this. Transfer these as well. Okay, and meanwhile, Leonard is your name. How do you spell Leonard? Leonard, no. It's yeah, that's right. Parasaur. Okay, easy money. Let's get that done. Wood. What are you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, raw prime. Oh, I have raw prime. Those guys are far better for collection than parasaurs. Where you at, bro? Like, you want the fish meat or what? There you are. %. This is the gratitude I get. Unbelievable. Now let's tame another parasaur because I decided so. I don't need another male. I need a female if I'm gonna breed them. Let's get this open. Done. And let's look at this guy. Rare mushroom. Get out of here, dog. I think I have one. There we go. Okay. I will name this one Dog because, you know, get out of here, dog. That refers, of course, to this one. Is that a... No, I thought that was a Taranzino. Let me get some food. Because I'm currently, starving. Now, in case you were wondering, the reason I have all these torches around is not for light, but for charcoal. Get that in there. What am I doing here? Nothing. Here. Mother. Let's get Dog out of here. And stop, follow. Look at this little junker. That's all I've got to say. Wow. That's not it. What have you got on you, sir? That is, oh, yeah, no, that's good enough. That's about 30 bullets there. And he's got a lot of points. Let's see. We'll do movement speed. Oh, and melee damage would actually greatly increase his the amount he collects. F. Okay, so got quite a bit here. Gonna do melee damage here actually. 44. Again, half. And probably one more actually. You male or female? Yeah. Don't need, 1,400 those, so drop that. Let's get this. That should be plenty. This, you don't really, I mean, stimulants good and all, but not super useful. Oh, that's what's 90 pounds. Actually, I'll let you carry that. But melee damage, and then follow me. Brother. The downside to running so ridiculously fast is that 100, 200. Oh no, 180. You lose control with how fast you're running. Oh my goodness. Impressive, actually. Whistle one. So we're gonna drop all these, bring this. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Half and drop. Whistle. Nope. Follow. Whistle all stop. See, 10,000 fiber, enough to where the stacking mod doesn't even keep up with it, or allow it, I should say. see, upgrading crafting here, crafting skill, it would be great. However, I don't have the points for that. Get some more food here. Honestly, the riot gear, so much lighter weight, but it's level 98, so obviously I don't have that yet. Yeah, level 96 and 98 are the ones I'm waiting for, really. I think that's a sniper rifle in 95. Could be wrong. Nope, that's not it. Sniper. Okay, so I already got sniper. It really isn't that much. What's with these fabricated rifles? They're like not as powerful and also much slower, but you can carry more ammo with it. So yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me. Same thing with the pistol. It's so much weaker in the fabricated form. I might start a farm, like some sort of, yeah, but currently that's not really an option. All right, and that's all the time I have for today, so yeah.